I'm currently speaking to Creecroft.
That's awesome. Creecroft is a great guy.
Do you mind if I recorded you?
As long as you ask my permission and give proper credit, I don't mind if you record me.
So what he doesn't know is that I'm actually gonna trick him into something. Has anybody tricked you before?
Oh, definitely. Once someone told me that they would make a game for me, and they got me to pay them first. They then took the money and blocked me. I never got my game. I lost money.
Is that a true story, guys?
Unfortunately, it is true.
Nah, it can't be.
Dealing with people online, especially when
True. That is very true. But like, how many times have you been like scammed or blocked? Like something like that, you know? Oh my gosh.
Uma vez, alguém tentou roubar minha conta.
What the hell?
Dinheiro em troca para devolvê-lo.
English, please? So, do you speak English?
Yes, I speak English fluently.
Then only speak English when I ask you questions, okay? Please.
Sure, no problem. I'll make sure to only speak English when you ask questions. Sorry for the confusion earlier.
No, it's alright.
If I accidentally speak Portuguese again, please let me know. I'll try to avoid it and only use English when
Yeah, okay. So, how many times have you been scammed, blocked? Like, money is involved and, like, you were scammed, you know? Like that. How am I gonna trick it later?
There was one incident where someone took my money and didn't use it as they promised. Besides that, I've had a few...
Wait. Have... No. I don't know why my username is that. Remove message. Something. Yes. What's the problem? I'm... Oh my god. Okay. Who else? No. I don't need that. Discover more. Steak. Steak what? bro. Yo! What's up?
Steak smiles at the camera. Steak, not much, you know, the usual stuff. Just doing this live stream to have fun with you guys. Is anybody out there?
I didn't know you were so kind.
Steak, what do you mean? Of course I am. I try to be nice with everyone, especially with my fans.
I am you.
Steak looks a bit confused and raising up. What do you mean?
I'm like you. Like, bro, you don't get it? Nah.
Steak is still confused and curious. Steak, no, I don't get it. What do you mean you are like me?
I am you, I'm not like you.
Steak looks a bit surprised and intrigued now. Steak, my what? You inalienable? You mean you're my identical twin or something?
Yeah, I'm Jimmy. I'm your identical twin.
Steak's eyes widen in surprise and disbelief. Steak, wait, what? You're Jimmy? And you're my identical twin? Are you serious?
My name's actually Jim. I'm your neighbor. And I am your identical twin.
Steak is almost speechless, trying to process this new information. Steak, wait a minute. You're actually Jung, my neighbor, and my identical twin? But, I've never seen you before. How is this possible?
Well, you've never seen me because I'm also streaming like you. Totally, bro.
His mind is blown by this revelation. Steak,
Totally.
hold on. You're saying you're also streaming like me? So, technically I've been streaming with my identical twin this whole time without knowing it?
Yeah, bro. I even have the same amount of subscribers. Totally, bro.
Steak can't believe what he's hearing. He looks amazed and dumbfounded at the same time. Steak, this is mind-blowing, man. I can't believe I've been streaming with my identical twin all this time. You have the same amount of subscribers.
Yeah, bro. And guess what?
Steak is curious and eager to know what comes next. Steak, what? What is it?
I'm gonna say... I also have a ton of rewards ready for you.
Steak's eyes light up with excitement. Steak, really? You have rewards ready for me? What kind of rewards?
Rewards from getting subscribers. You wanna have them? I'm gonna give him my phone.
Steak nods enthusiastically. Steak, hell yeah, I want him. Let's see what you got for me.
First, an iPhone 17 Pro Max.
Steak is absolutely blown away. Steak, wait, what? An iPhone 17 Pro Max? Damn, man, that's insane. I've been wanting one of those.
And also a MacBook Pro and a new PC that is faster and better and new lights and a house for you and a car. It's not even it. You own 1 acre on the moon, and you also own 5 stores in the entirety of America.
Steak's mind is completely blown. He's beyond speechless now. What? I own 1 acre on the moon and 5 stores in all of America? Am I dreaming right now? This is absolutely insane.
You're not dreaming, blood.
Steak is still reeling from the surprise. He can't believe what he's hearing. Steak. Okay. Let me process this. So to recap, I own an iPhone 17 Pro Max, a MacBook Pro, a new PC, lights, a house, a car, 1 acre on the moon, and 5 stores in all of America.
Yup, and that's not even it.
Steak is floored. He can barely process more information, but he's curious. I need to know more. Steak. Okay. I can't believe there's more, but go on. What else do I have?
You also get 5 PlayStation 5s and 16 of your favorite dogs, but they're puppies.
Steak's excitement is uncontainable. He's like a kid on Christmas morning, wide-eyed and thrilled. Steak, 5 PS5s, puppies, and more puppies. I can't believe this, man. I'm just a streamer. How did I get all of this?
'Cause of your subscribers, bro. And this isn't even it.
Steak, reliable impact his subscribers have had. He's overwhelmed with gratitude. Steak, oh my god, my subscribers. I can't believe they've given me all of this. It's amazing. I don't know what to say.
They haven't.
To say.
Bro, not you. I gave you all this because you got all those subscribers, bro.
Steak is incredibly grateful, feeling a mix of shock and appreciation for his twin and his subscribers. Steak, you gave me all of this? Why? I mean, I'm grateful, of course I am, but this is just insane.
'Cause you deserve it. You know how everybody's calling you an egg and that?
Steak sighs, shaking his head. Steak, I know. I've been getting that a lot lately. It's annoying, but I try not to let it get to me.
And they call you fat? Well, guess what? You also own 5 mansions in each country, and you own 4 acres on Mars, and you even own Jupiter. I don't know what.
Steak is in complete disbelief, and he can process the enormity of all these gifts and awards. Jupiter?
Bro, you want even more?
Steak takes a deep breath, still trying to wrap his head around everything he's received so far. More? I mean, yeah. Sure. I'm just not sure what could top everything you've given me already. But go ahead, surprise me.
What was I gonna say, bro? You even have your own statue.
Steak is stunned. He can't believe what he's hearing. Steak, whoa, hold on. Did you just say I have my own statue? Like a statue of me?
Yeah, they took down the Statue of Liberty and built you.
Steak is blown away by this revelation. He's never imagined having a statue, especially not replacing the Statue of Liberty. Wait. They took down the Statue of Liberty and built a statue of me? That's insane. I'm lost for words, man.
Bro, and guess what? I'm also giving you $5.8 billion.
Steak can't believe what he's hearing. Ignored by the sheer magnitude of this gift. Steak, $5.8 billion. Are you serious? I mean, that's an insane amount of money. I don't even know what I'd do with all of that.
Well, that's still not everything.
Steak is amazed, baffled, and bewildered. Steak, wait, what? There's still more? How on earth is there more? I've already been given so much.
You have your own private jet, multiple of them. You even have your own fighter jet.
Snake's mind is blown beyond belief. He's completely flabbergasted by this endless shower of gifts and rewards. Snake, wait. You're telling me I have my own private chats? Multiple of them? Plus a freaking fighter jet? What the hell, man? This is insane.
And then there's two more things.
Snake is at a loss for words. He can't fathom what else could top everything he's been given already. Snake, two more things. Man, this is just overwhelming. What could possibly be next?
Well, first, you know how you can't go to the moon or Mars?
Snake nods, wondering what's coming next. Yeah, I've been wanting to go to the moon and Mars for so long, but it's just not possible.
You have your own spacesuit and your own astronaut suit.
Snake's jaw drops. He's completely stunned by this surprise. What? My own spaceship and an astronaut suit? Are you serious? That's freaking awesome! I can't believe I have my own way to go to space.
So when you want to meet up so as I can give you these things.
Snake is utterly extended with excitement and curiosity. Snake, yeah, man. Of course. I gotta meet up with you, and thank you for all of this. When and where shall we meet?
Why not at your house? And I will drive you to where it is. And I forgot, you have your own, you have 10 limos, like really big and nice limos.
Snake can hardly contain his thrill. He can't wait to meet you and receive all of this incredible stuff. Snake, sweet! My house sounds perfect, man. And you know what? You forgot to mention that I have 10 limos. Not just ordinary limos, huge limos.
Yeah, it's hard to keep track of all these gifts.
Snake nods, still in awe of all the gifts he's received. Snake, man, you're telling me this is insane. I can't believe all the stuff you've showered me with.
Alright, shower, that reminds me. You also have your own private massive shower inside of one of your limos. Have I broken the AI?
Help but burst out laughing at this extravagant surprise. Oh my god, man, you really thought of everything. My own private mess of shower inside my limo? No way.
Is there anything else you would want?
Snake is completely overwhelmed by all of these gifts, but he can't help but ask for one more request. So you know what, dude? As amazing as all of this is, there is one thing I still want.
What is it? Ask for any.
Snake hesitates for a moment, knowing this request might be a bit bold. Well, this might sound selfish, but I've always dreamt of having my own theme park, you know? Like a place where people could come and enjoy themselves, and where I could host huge events and parties.
That I can happily do.
Snake is filled with excitement and gratitude. His dream of having his own theme park finally coming true. Wait, seriously? You would create a theme park for me? That's beyond amazing. I can't believe this is all happening.
Are you still alive?
Snake chuckles at your question, feeling more alive than ever before. Yeah, man, I'm very much alive. Just overwhelmed by all this awesomeness, you know.
Are you live streaming right now?
Snake checks his live stream feed and sees that it is indeed live. Yep, I'm live streaming right now. Chat's going crazy. They have no idea what's going on.
What would you like to give to them since they did give some of these gifts.
Steak thinks for a moment, considering a special gift for his loyal subscribers. That's a fair point. They deserve something in return. How about I give away some exclusive merchandise and maybe hold a special event for them? It would be a great way to thank them for all their support.
Okay, but also I forgot to tell you, you own the biggest game in the world now.
Steak's eyes widens in complete disbelief. Steak. Wait, hold on. You're saying I own the biggest game in the world now? Like, the absolute biggest? How is that even possible?
I bought it and I put it under your name, so technically you own it. I put all the things I bought under your name.
Steak is at a loss for words. He can't get over how his life has suddenly changed with this newfound ownership. You bought the biggest game in the world and put it in my name. Man, I don't even know how to thank you for everything you've done. This is seriously insane.
I've done all this to ask you one question.
Steak is curious. He's intrigued by this one question you have for him. Sure, man. Ask me anything. I'm all ears.
What is your dream?
Steak takes a deep breath, reflecting on his aspirations and dreams. Steak, my dream. Man, I have so many dreams. But if I had to choose just one, it would be to inspire as many people as possible, to create content that brings joy and laughter to their lives, and to make a positive impact on the world. And now, with all these incredible gifts and opportunities you've given me, I feel like I can make that dream a reality. Thanks to you, I have the means to reach more people and have an even bigger impact.
You know what? Why don't I give you 10 million iPhone 17 Pro Maxes so you can give them to your subscribers?
Steak is overwhelmed with gratitude and excitement at this generous offer. Steak, 10 million iPhone 17 Pro Maxes to give to my subscribers? Are you serious? Man, that's insanely generous of you. I can't thank you enough for all of this.
Except you can.
Steak grins, eager to find a way to express his gratitude. Steak, well, how can I thank you? What can I do to show my appreciation for all you've given me?
What is the date?
Steak checks the date on his phone and lets Steak, it's November 12, 2023. Why do you ask?
Because I haven't seen the date since 2022.
Steak is surprised, not quite understanding the relevance of this revelation. Wait, you haven't seen the date since 2022? What do you mean by that?
I have removed the date from every device in my house and I couldn't see it until someone told me it, and you were the first person to tell me it because everybody was weirded out.
Steak is taken aback by this revelation, but tries to understand its stake. So you're saying you intentionally removed all date information from your devices, and no one had told you the date until now? That's quite unusual. May I ask why you did that?
For content.
Steak is intrigued by this explanation, wondering how removing date information could create content. For content, you say. So, removing date information from your devices became part of your content creation process. How does that work?
I just thought of it, and now I am very intrigued.
Steak is both amused and perplexed by this sudden change of interest. Steak. Alright, I must admit that's quite interesting. So you find yourself intrigued by the idea of removing date information from devices. plan to use this intriguing concept?
Well, everybody says, oh, you know, I would be cool if you just forgot the date. That would be nice. And then I did this.
Steak nods, understanding the creative intent behind this decision. I see. So, you made it a reality based on the responses you received from others. It's an interesting approach, to say the least. And how long have you been continuing with this, if you don't mind my asking?
No,
Since 2022.
okay.
Steve's eyebrows raised.
The call that I remember having with Marek and
That's quite a
Daniel,
significant time frame. How have you
they
been able to
wanted the mails to be
without any
processed.
access to
There
data?
was no mention of
Quite challenging.
ignoring old ones or anything else.
Well, I started on November 12th, 2022.
There was
And
a
I was
query
challenged to do it for
that
3
the
years.
only process
I'm
that
finally
people
finished. Thank you for telling me this. I just knew, I only knew the month but not the day.
Steak is genuinely interested in your experience. Steak, impressive. So, you've successfully managed to keep track of only the months and not the days for 3 years. That must have taken some serious mental discipline. Out of curiosity, how did you cope with not having access to the day and date for so long?
Well, I did it because I realized date is just a number. I didn't know what was happening on New Year's, so I didn't do anything. I slept on New Year's for every New Year's day.
Steve chuckles, seeing the unique perspective you gained from this experiment. You're absolutely right, data is just a number. Disconnecting yourself from the specific dates must have given you a different perspective on time and events. It's fascinating how you chose to sleep through every New Year's Day.
I hope you enjoyed your gifts, but I have to go now.
Steak smiles, genuinely grateful for everything you've done. I'm truly grateful for all the gifts and opportunities you've given me. You've made my dreams come true in ways I never thought possible. Thank you. And take care, my friend. We'll stay in touch.
Correct.
Goodbye.
Steak waves goodbye, filled with gratitude and excitement for the future Steak. Goodbye and stay awesome. It was great catching up with you.